All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and either I'm crazy or this is going to be game changing. The Shayura's Wrath SMG is a void SMG, and I looked it up in D2 Gunsmith, and I noticed that it has this perk here called Golden Tricorn. Now this came around the game recently, and it hasn't really been that good because it wasn't on very many weapons. It was on a legendary solar trace rifle that came from Bungie's 30th anniversary event, but now we have Golden Tricorn on a void weapon. And if you actually read what this does, it says final blows with this weapon grant bonus damage while this buff is active. Grenade or melee kills of the same damage type greatly increase its damage and duration. 15% increased damage for 5 seconds can be refreshed with a weapon kill. However, there's also grenade/powered melee kills raise this to 50% damage boost for 10 seconds. Can be refreshed by getting another matching ability killed. So now with Void 3.0, with Devour and the Devour extended timer, everyone has Void grenades over and over and over again. So there's a possibility that you could keep infinite uptime of Golden Tricorn, which would be a 50% damage boost. If you don't know, Kill Clip's timer is for like a few seconds, and that is a 35% damage boost. This is 15% more damage boost with a 10-second timer that can be infinitely refreshed. So a Golden Tricorn roll of the Shayura's Wrath could potentially be insane and could be way better than the Funnelweb in the current Void 3.0 sandbox. However, of course, I don't have one, but I played trials all day today, so I am going to try and farm for one right now. I'm going to pull out these trials engrams, and we're going to drag them one at a time and see if we can't get a Golden Tricorn Shayura's Wrath and see if this thing is as crazy as we think it might be. So far, so bad. One engram did not get it for me. Let's grab another one here. Grab a second one. These are very expensive. This is 20,000 Glimmer and 100 Legendary Shards. I would prefer to not have to buy a ton of these. We got Killing Wind and Tap the Trigger. Unfortunate. That's a really good roll, though, but that's not the PvE god roll we're looking for. I just want one with Golden Tricorn. I just want to test this perk out and see how good this is. What do we got here? Perpetual Motion and Harmony. Unfortunate, not the roll. All right, we go again. Let's see what we get this time. Grab one of these bad boys. Oh man, this is gonna melt all my Glimmer and my shards down, but it's worth it for the content if we can get this. Dynamic, Sway, and Harmony. Unfortunate. I gotta get one with it, right? I mean, what would be the odds if I actually were to pull 9 of these SMGs and not one had Golden Tricorn? That would be so heartbreaking. There it is! Oh my gosh, yes! We got Hipfire Grip and Golden Tricorn. Now it's time to take this into PvE and see if we can keep infinite uptime of Golden Tricorn. Okay, I've had some time to test this out now, and this is actually really exciting because with Golden Tricorn, you can actually get that 50% damage buff and consistently refresh it, which would make it potentially a significantly better ad clear SMG than the Funnelweb for Void 3.0 builds. So let's go ahead and demonstrate it here. I would get a kill on an ad, and after I get a few kills, I will get Devour proc because I picked up an orb. Now once I have Devour proc, I get that Golden Tricorn perk, and you can see there the timer starts to tick down. I get a kill with it, and it refreshes back to 6 seconds. But what you need to do for Golden Tricorn to get the big damage, this is just the 15% damage buff, is you actually have to get a nade kill. By getting the nade kill, you can see I get ×2. You can see my timer constantly refreshing there. And the reason why it's refreshing is because I'm getting grenade kills. Getting a primary kill like that doesn't refresh my timer. But getting that nade kill right there brings me back to Golden Tricorn ×2 for 10 seconds. And then because I have Devour proc, all of these ad kills get me my nade back. So basically, I can keep almost infinite uptime for a really powerful perk like Golden Tricorn ×2 because of Devour. All right, so now to demonstrate this in a different activity, I decided to go into the Grasp of Avarice. I'm just going to take care of these wizards because they're obnoxious, but I'll do the same thing, basically. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to kill one ad, kill 2 ads, and that's going to drop me an orb. I now have Devour. I'll throw this nade, and now I get my Golden Tricorn ×2. After this, I'll begin to get a bunch of kills. And that doesn't proc my Golden Tricorn, but it does refresh my grenade because of Devour. Then I'll throw this nade. That'll get me those kills. Get that Golden Tricorn ×2 back up. That's what's up. Throw this nade. These ads are a little more challenging, but you can see that basically I can keep my Golden Tricorn ×2 up way more consistently than ever before because of Devour. And so this is actually going to be insane for Void 3.0 builds. So definitely get a Shayura's Wrath and get a Golden Tricorn roll and see if you enjoy it as much as I have and see if this is the Funnelweb killer. That's a wrap on this video, though. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed. Smash the like button. See you in the next one. Later.